So good morning, ma'am. I am Javeth Villamore and I am your nurse for today. I will be asking some questions and I hope that you will cooperate with me. So may I know your name, please?
My name is Thursday Pierre.
Okay. Age?
19 years old.
Okay. Civil status?
Single.
Place of residence?
Manila, Cebu City.
Admitting complaints?
I was experiencing back pain.
Okay. Number of admission?
1.
Religion?
Roman Catholic.
Admission date?
March 18, 2022.
Okay. How were you admitted?
It was just a normal admission.
Date complaints?
March 17, 2022.
At this moment, I will be asking about your history of the illness that you are experiencing right now. So, can you narrate exactly what happened prior to your admission?
Okay, so I was experiencing severe back pain.
Okay, I see. When did it start and what symptoms did you observe? For how long?
It started around like junior high school years, and I noticed uneven rib cage.
Okay. Precipitating factors and what did you do or were you doing when it happened?
I was doing exercise at school.
Relieving factors or what activity relieves the problem?
Taking a rest.
Okay. Did you self-meditate or what were these drugs or any relief?
No.
Okay. Did you practice herbal medication or folk medication? If yes, then what are these and compliance or relief noted?
None.
Okay. Any consultation done and who is the doctor?
I was consulted by Dr. Dalia Yu.
Okay. The doctor prescribed any medications or what were those and compliance or relief noted?
She prescribed me a painkiller, which is Celecoxib.
I see. Okay. Diagnosis made by the doctor?
She had diagnosed me that I have a scoliosis.
Okay. Any laboratory exams done before admission or the results?
My X-ray result has shown that I have a thoracic scoliosis.
Okay. Who recommend hospitalization? What prompted you to seek medical attention?
It was my mom and my physician.
Yes. So, ma'am, I will now proceed to your past health history. So, are you hypertensive?
No.
Okay. Diabetic?
No.
Okay. A smoker?
I'm not a smoker.
Okay. Alcoholic?
None.
Okay. Any food and drug allergies?
No.
Okay. Heredofamilial disease, maternal side or paternal side?
None.
How many times have you been hospitalized?
I was hospitalized for about 2 times already.
Okay. When were you hospitalized?
When I was in elementary school.
Okay. Admitting complaints?
That was dengue.
Okay. And who was your doctor?
I forgot who was that.
Rehabilitation after?
None.
Okay. Can you recall exact date or year?
I forgot.
Okay. How long did you stay in the hospital?
I think that was for about like 2 weeks.
I see. What is the final diagnosis?
I think it was dengue.
Did condition improve?
I think so.
Okay. Procedures or action done?
No.
Surgery done?
No.
So I will now be proceeding to your environmental history. Um, where do you live?
I live in Banianan, Cebu City
How long have you lived there?
for about 3 years.
How far is it from the nearest center or health center?
I think very far.
Is it urban, suburban, or rural area?
Urban.
Is house and lot owned?
No.
How many people sleep in each room?
I think 3.
Okay. Do you have any pets and how many?
I only have 1 pet.
Okay. How do you look like and our health? Is it good or bad?
Good.
How would you rate your health?
Okay. I'm fine.
Do you usually go for primary health care?
No.
How often or when do you see the doctor?
I only go see a doctor when I feel pain.
So may I know your height, please?
I am 157 centimeters in height.
And your weight?
37 kilograms.
Kind of diet?
No diet.
Okay. Kind of diet or calories per day?
I think maybe around 1,800 calories per day.
Okay. How often do you eat in a day?
Twice a day.
What do you usually eat during your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
For breakfast, I only take bread and milk or coffee.
Okay.
While for lunch and dinner, mostly rice and some fish or meat viands.
Okay. So, when do you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
For breakfast, maybe around 7 to 8 a.m. For lunch, maybe around 12 to 2 p.m.
Okay.
And for dinner, around 7 to 8 p.m.
Okay. So, with whom do you usually eat and where?
I usually eat with my family in our house.
Okay. Any favorite foods, or if so, what are these?
No certain favorite foods.
Has your diet changed with your illness and hospitalization?
I think none.
Okay. How much liquids do you usually take in per day?
For about 5 to 8 glasses of water.
Okay. Any weight loss noted?
I'm not sure.
So, I will be now proceeding to the elimination pattern questions. So, how often do you eliminate your bowel?
Once a day.
What are your bowel habits and when do you usually move your bowel?
Usually after lunch.
Can you describe your stools, color, or form?
Brownish in color and maybe sausage-like form.
Do you use laxatives or any difficulty eliminating bowel?
None.
Do you experience constipation? Then if so, what do you do to relieve it?
I think no.
Okay. How often do you void? How many times do you void per day?
Maybe 5 to 6 times.
Okay.
I'm not.
Do you practice self-medication? Why or why not?
No. I'm not sure if I should self-medicate or not. I prefer doctors.
Okay. What do you usually do in the morning, afternoon, and evening?
I usually sleep or eat and then sit down. I think.
What do you usually do before going to bed?
Playing or surfing the internet.
Do you practice regular exercise? If so, how often, why or why not?
No, I'm lazy.
Okay. When do you usually sleep?
When?
Yes. When do you usually sleep?
Maybe at night.
Okay. What time do you usually wake up?
Around 6 to 7 a.m.
Do you use any sleeping aids, and what are these?
None.
Do you take any drugs or sedatives to facilitate sleep?
No, I did not.
So I will be now proceeding to the self-perception and self-concept pattern questions. How do you see yourself? Is it a positive or negative way?
In a positive way.
Okay. What can you see about yourself?
I'm anxious, but I'm fine.
Okay. What can you say about your life? Have you lived it?
About my life.
Yes.
A burden. I don't know.
Are you satisfied with how things have gone for you?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Are you happy with yourself, and what have you done with your life?
Partially yes and also
Any problems, worries, or concerns as of now?
none. I think no.
Okay. Fears about your illness?
Pardon?
Fears about your illness?
None.
So, has your current condition affected your perception?
I think no at some point.
I'll be now proceeding to the role relationship pattern questions. What place do you occupy in your family?
I'm the second child.
Okay. Are you the eldest or the youngest?
The youngest.
How many siblings do you have? How good is your relationship with them?
I only have one sibling, but we are two in total. And we're doing great.
Okay. So, what is your role in your current family? Are you happy with it?
I'm the daughter of the family and I'm happy.
Okay. How is your relationship with your family?
Great.
Okay. So, I will be now asking about sexually reproductive pattern questions. When did your puberty start, and what did you notice?
I think that was in junior highs when I was starting my first menstruation.
Okay. So now I'll be proceeding with coping stress tolerance pattern questions. How would you view or define stress?
A burden to life.
Okay. Do you believe you are stressed right now? Why or why not?
I think yes, because I don't feel at ease as of the moment.
Okay. So who makes most of the major decision in your family?
My mother.
With whom do you share your problems with?
With my best friend or my cousin.
Okay. So how do you usually solve your problems?
Maybe I go to sleep or play.
Okay. I think that will be all, and thank you so much for your cooperation, and have a good day.